Good morning. Welcome to Flow Yin Meditation. If you have blocks for the end for Yin, grab those or some books. If not, no big deal. And if you'd like to get started, we're going to get started in reverse cobblers. So if you have some pillows that you'd like to put behind you, you can grab those to get set up. Otherwise, we'll get started. All right. Bring the soles of your feet together, and they don't have to be very close to you. You can have them out further, so whatever your hips are saying to you today. And then go ahead and lie back on your mat. Take your time getting set up. If this is a bit much of a pull, you can put your blocks underneath your knees. And then whatever you'd like to do with your arms. If you'd like to hook your peace fingers above your head, or just bring them out side to side or 90 degrees, whatever feels good to you. If you'd like to connect within, placing a hand on your heart and the other on your navel. So find the shape that brings you the most joy. And once you're there, take a deep breath in through your nose. Long exhale through your mouth. A deep inhale through your nose, filling up your abdomen. Long exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath in. Long exhale through your mouth. Allow this exhale to settle your body down, to allow your body to release and surrender. Let it dissolve down. And bringing your awareness to your breath. Not changing it, just noticing how it feels, how it sounds. On your next inhale, draw your knees up and into your chest. Go ahead and bring your hands to the outside of your knees. Your feet active, drawing your knees back to you, your tailbone down. Still breathing into your belly. And then releasing your knees, send your feet up. Draw your toes back to you. Just a gentle stretch through the hamstrings. Maybe roll your feet around a little bit. Scrunch your toes and spread them out. And then draw your toes back to you again. And then bending your knees, bring your peace fingers to each big toe. Extend your legs as far as it's comfortable. If you want, you can draw your nose up towards your knees, drawing your elbows outward. And then bending your knees, bring your hands to the back of your thighs and rock and roll up. And take your time. And then come up to a seat, bringing your hands to a place of intention. Inhale in, up through your spine, drawing your ribs over your pelvis and your head over your heart. Draw your shoulder blades back. Breathing down into your belly. If you have an intention that you'd like to set for your practice, or maybe just a word that you'd like to keep with you, you can compose that now. Breathing in your intention or your word. Exhaling to consider it done. You're going to go ahead and send your left arm over your chest and just placing your hand on your wrist, just gently drawing back. Opening up through the shoulder. And then release, bringing the right arm over your chest, gently drawing it back. And then send your right arm up, bring it to the back of your neck. You can bring your left hand to your elbow, gently walking your fingers down your spine, maintaining your alignment so you're not arching too much forward. Breathe down into your abdomen, cultivating your Ujjayi breath. And then releasing the right elbow, walking your left hand down your spine, taking your right hand to your elbow, just giving it just a little bit of resistance there. Releasing your elbow, send your right hand out to hover. Bring your left ear gently towards your left shoulder, placing your left hand on your head just to tag a little bit of weight. Not pulling. Release through the right side of your neck and the upper shoulder. And then bring your right ear towards your right shoulder, hovering the left hand out. Maintaining your alignment of your spine, so you're still rising up from your pelvis all the way up your spine, just your head is tilted. And then releasing your head, go ahead and send your left leg out long, keeping your right leg tucked in. You're going to go ahead and slide your left hand underneath your right thigh. And then inhale, your right arm up and over, reaching up as if you're going to grab onto your left toes. Maybe you are, I'm not today. Reaching up and over, a long side body stretch. Draw your left toes back to you, stretching through the hamstrings simultaneously. Breathing into your belly. And then come back to center. Send your right leg out long, your left leg in. Slide your right hand underneath your left thigh and sweep your left arm up and over. Draw your right toes back to you. And come back to center. We'll go ahead and come forward on our mat into tabletop. So take a moment to get set up in your tabletop. Your hands under your shoulders, your index fingers pointed forward, your fingers spread apart, pressing into all of your fingertips, rising up energetically through the palms. And when you're ready, go ahead and inhale in, arching into cat, tucking your pelvis in, your chin into your chest. Exhale, gently drop the belly into cow. Inhale in, arching, pushing between the shoulder blades. Exhale, release forward, drawing a line with your nose. Go ahead and keep flowing through some cat-cows. Move with your breath. Maybe when you're sweeping forward into your cow, bending through the elbows to create a little bit more opening through the front body. And then coming back to a neutral tabletop, we'll go ahead and take the knees out wide, bringing your big toes together. With a firm foundation, your left hand, inhale up through the right, reaching up. Exhale, reach through, not touching down all the way. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, through. Inhale, reaching up, bringing your awareness to your core. Reaching through. Come back, bringing your right hand to the mat. And then inhaling the left arm up. Open up through the front body, gentle twist, reach through. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, reach through. Slowly with control, reaching up. And exhaling, reaching through. Coming back to your tabletop, bring your knees back in. We're going to go ahead and inhale, bringing your knee towards your nose. And then exhale, arch forward, bringing your toes up and back. Inhale, knee to nose, arching. Exhale, back kind of into your cow, but opening up. Inhaling, knee to nose. And one more, arching forward, and then hold. Breathe here, drawing your toes towards the back of your head. And exhale, your right knee down. Inhale, arching, bringing your left knee towards your nose. Exhale, open up, sweeping your foot back. Your gaze forward. Open up, right here, arching forward, knee to nose. And then open up. Bring everything in, arching and contracting. And then opening up and hold. On your next exhale, bring your left knee back down to the mat. Go ahead and curl your toes under and send your hips up and back to your down dog. Take a moment in your down dog to make any movements that you need to. Maybe coming up on the toes, pivot your heels side to side. Bend through the knees, create some traction through your spine. And then settle into stillness. On your next inhale, come up on your toes, pivot forward into your plank. Inhale back to your down dog. Exhale, up on the toes, roll forward. Come back to your down dog. One more, sweep forward. Come back to your down dog. Bringing your right leg up into the air into your three-legged dog. Go ahead and bring it forward, but just to take your right foot to your left knee. Bend through the left knee. It's a gentle hip opener here in your right hip. then straightening out through that left leg, send your right leg back into your three-legged dog. You're going to come up on your left toes, bring your right leg out to the side, bringing your knee towards your right arm, and then just lower down, slide down. You can bring your hands one over the other and place your forehead down. Just gently open up the right hip into a half a frog. And then sliding your right leg back to your mat. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Coming into Sphinx. Press into your fingertips, draw them back to you. Send your heart space forward. And this is pinching on your lower back. Take your feet out wide. Exhale, bringing your head down. Sweep your hands back next to your chest. Curl your toes under. You can send it back to tabletop, up to plank, and back to your down dog. Inhale your left leg up into your three-legged dog. Bending through the left knee, bring your left foot to the top of your right thigh. Bend through the right leg, lowering down to open through the left hip. Straighten out through that right leg, send your left leg back up into the three-legged dog. Coming up on your right toes, bring your left leg out to the side to bring your knee down towards your left arm. Slowly lower down. You can place one hand over the other. Pause just a moment to gently open up through the left hip. And then sliding your left leg back to your mat. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders back into your Sphinx. Draw your fingertips back to you as you bring your sternum forward toward the top of your mat. Drawing your shoulder blades together. Exhale, lowering your head down, sweep your hands back, push up and back to down dog. Inhaling up on your toes, bend your knees, step to the top of your mat, and exhale down into your forward fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift, extend through the spine. Exhaling down to fold. With strength, rise all the way up and reach. Hook your hands or thumbs. Exhale over to the right, side body stretch. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Come back to center. Bring your hands to your heart. Lower your hips down into your chair. Hug muscle to bone. And then inhale up, little back bend. Exhale down, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhale down to fold. Come all the way up with strength. Exhale over to the right. Come back to center. Exhale left. Back to center. Hands to heart center, sink down into your chair. Hug all of your muscles in. And then inhale up, little back bend. Exhale down to forward fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhale down to fold. Flow all the way up. Side body stretch each side. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. Come back to center. Sink down into your chair. Hold in your chair just for a moment. Hug all of your muscles in. Drawing your shoulder blades together. And then exhale, forward fold. Stepping back with your right foot. Send your gaze forward, and then when you're ready, rise up into your crescent. Exhale, sweep your hands down and back. Inhale, rise up into your crescent. Reach up, draw your lower ribs forward. Exhale, send your fingertips down and back. One more, rise up into your crescent. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale in. Exhale, pivot your right foot, open up into your warrior two. Flow through your warrior, reverse it, inhale. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, bring it down to the mat. Bring your left foot back, lower down. Rise up however you'd like. And make your way back to down dog. Inhale up on your toes, bend your knees, step to the top of your mat, and exhale down into your forward fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. Rise all the way up with strength. Exhale, down into your chair. Inhale, up out of your chair, a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Rise up, halfway lift, extend. Exhale, down to fold. Come all the way up, extended mountain reach. Exhale, down into your chair. Inhale, come out of your chair, a little back bend. Exhale, your hands down to the mat. Step back with your left foot. Inhale, rise up to your crescent. Exhale, sweep your fingertips forward, your upper body forward, sweeping them back. Inhale, up. Exhale, sweep it through, slow with control. Inhale, back up. Exhale, sweep it through again. Come back up. Exhale, pivot your back foot, bring your left arm down and back to your warrior two. Flowing forward to back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle, reach. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reaching up and back, stretching. Exhale, side angle. One more, reverse it. Exhale, bring it all down to the mat. Sweep your right foot back, pause a moment in your plank, and then go ahead and lower down. Inhale into up dog or cobra, and then make your way back to your down dog. Inhale up on your toes, bend your knees, step to the top of your mat, exhaling down into your fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. Sweep all the way up again. Exhale, down into your chair. With the weight on your left foot, inhale up slightly, bring the right foot up and back, step to your warrior one, rise up. Exhale, sweep into your warrior two. Inhale, your hands to heart center. Exhale, bending through the right leg, sink down and back. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Exhale, hands to heart center, sink down. Inhale, back to your warrior two. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, back to your warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, and then mandala your hands down to the mat. Sweep your left foot back. Pause in your plank. Bring your heels over to the left. Inhale your right arm up, side plank. Exhale your right hand down, come back into your plank. Heels to the left, inhale your left arm up. I meant right. And then bring your left hand down, coming back to your plank. Go ahead and lower down. Inhale into your up dog or cobra. And then exhale, coming back to your down dog. Inhale up on your toes, bend your knees, step to the top of the mat. Exhaling down into your fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. Sweep all the way up with strength, and then sink down into your chair, hands to heart center. Take a breath in your chair. With the weight in your right foot, picking up your left, step back to your warrior one. On your next inhale, pivoting into your warrior two. Inhaling in. Exhale, bend through the left leg, hands to heart center, sink down. Inhale up to your warrior two. Exhale, sink down, half squat. Inhale, back up to your warrior two. One more, sink down, half squat. Come back up to your warrior two. Reverse your warrior, and then bring everything down to the mat. Sweep your right foot back, pause in your plank. With your heels over to the left, inhale up through the right arm. Exhale, bring it down. Heels to the right, left arm up, side plank. Bring your left hand back down, come into your plank. Lower down. Inhale into up dog or cobra. Exhale, making your way back into your down dog. Inhaling up on your toes, bend your knees, step to the top of the mat. Exhaling down into your fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. With strength, sweep all the way up. Exhale, down into your chair. Inhale in and twist to the left. Watch your knees are even. If you'd like, you can wing out through the arms, opening up. Breathe down into your belly. And bring your hands back to heart center. Twist to the right. Open up through your arms if you'd like. Breathe down into your belly. Coming back to center. Inhale up, little back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling in, bring your right leg up with your fingertips. Slowly with control, exhale your hands to heart center. Step back with your right foot into your warrior one. Inhale, both arms up into your warrior one. On your next inhale, you're going to sweep your fingertips forward, bend through the front leg, and launch yourself forward into your warrior three. You can bring your fingertips forward or back, hands at heart center. And then slowly with control, bring your hands to heart center, bending through the right leg, pivot forward, working on balance, bringing your right knee up. And give your right knee a squeeze in before you set it down. Inhale your arms up, reaching, send your gaze up. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale your fingertips up again with your left knee. Exhale them to heart center. Slowly with control, send your left leg back, step into your warrior one. Inhale, both arms up. Breathing here a moment. Inhale, send your fingertips and your upper body forward. Bend through the left leg, launch forward into your warrior three. Breathe here in your warrior three. Exhale your hands to heart center. Rise up through the body. Bring your left leg, sweeping it through. You can give your left leg a squeeze if you'd like before you set it down. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, down into chair. Breathe here in your chair just for a moment. And exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. Sweep all the way up with strength. Exhale, forward fold. With your hands on the mat, step back with your right foot. Inhaling up into your crescent. Exhale your hands to heart center. Send your upper body forward. Twist to the left. Draw back through the right heel. Inhale back to center. Rise up. Exhale your right arm down and back. Open to your warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, come into your side angle. Slowly with control, reverse your warrior. Come forward to your side angle. Reverse it. And then bring everything down to the mat. Slip your left foot back. Pause in your plank. Tip your heels to the left. Inhale your right arm up. Hold here. Or for a little bit more, exhale, reach through with your right arm. Inhale, back up. Exhale, reach through with your right arm. Inhale up. And one more, reaching through. Bringing your right arm up. Right hand down to the mat. Pivot your heels to the left. Hold in your side plank. Or for more, reach through. Inhale, bring your left arm up. Reach through. Bringing it back up. And one more time. You got it? Reach through. Extend. Bring your hand down to the mat. Lower down. rise up, and come back to your down dog. Inhale, up on your toes, bend your knees, step to the top of the mat, exhaling down into your forward fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. Sweep all the way up into your mountain. Exhale, down into chair. Breathe in your chair just a moment. And then inhale, rise up. Exhale your hands to heart center. Step back with your left foot into your warrior one. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, send your fingertip and your upper body forward. Hands to heart center, twist to the right. Gently dial your heart towards your thumbs. Mind was wandering. Send your gaze up to the ceiling, breathing in. Coming back to center with control, rise up. Sweep your left arm down and back, open into your warrior two, adjust your footing. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle, reaching. With control, bring your awareness to your core, reach up and back. Exhale into your side angle. One more, reverse. Side angle. Bring your hands down to the mat, sweep your right foot back. Pause a moment in your plank, and then go ahead and lower down. When you rise up, bring your toes up to you, to the back of your head. Breathe here. And then exhale, lower down, sweep your fingertips in front of you. Inhale, rise up through the front arms, your toes, the locust. Exhale, lower down. Bring your hands next to your chest, curl your toes under. Send it up and back to your down dog. Inhale, up on your toes, bend your knees, step to the top of your mat. Exhale, down into your fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. Sweep all the way up. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Come back to center and forward fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. Sweep all of the way up. Exhale your hands to heart center. Inhale, up through the right leg. Step back to your warrior one. Bring your arms up. Inhale, straighten through the left leg. Reach your fingertips forward, bringing them down as far as comfortable into an intense side stretch. Relax through the upper shoulders and the neck and head. Breathing here just a moment. With your left hand on a block or on the mat, inhale up through the right arm. Breathing here. Exhale, bring your right hand down to the mat, bend through the left leg, coming forward. Reach your right leg up, coming into a half split. If you'd like to walk your hands back behind your foot, you're welcome to do that. Bend through the right leg, sweep it through with control, and strengthen the left arm. Send your fingertips forward, rise up, bring your right leg up with you, and then exhale, come into your mountain. Breathe in your mountain just a moment. Inhale, both arms up and overhead. Exhale, down into your fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. Send it all the way up into your mountain. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, up through the left leg. Exhale, step back into your warrior one. Breathe here in your warrior one, just a moment. And then straightening through the right leg, send your fingertips forward, down towards the mat, into your intense side stretch. Breathing down into your abdomen. Relax through the neck and head. And with your left hand or right hand on the block or the mat, inhale up through the left arm, opening up through the front body. If your left shoulder is arched in, rise up slightly so you can open up through your sternum and through the front body. Strong legs, strong core, reaching through the crown of the head. And then exhale your left hand down to the mat, bend through the right leg with a spring in your step, launch forward, bring your left leg up, walk your hands back behind your right foot if you'd like, or you can keep them in front into a half split. Breathe here. And bending through the left leg, start to bring it through with strength and balance in your right leg, bringing your fingertips together. Rise up, bring that left leg up with you. Exhale, set it down, come into your mountain. Breathe in your mountain. Recalibrate your energy. Let it flow through you. Inhale your fingertips up. Exhale down into your forward fold. Stepping back with the right foot. You're going to inhale up. Exhale your hands to heart center. Bend through the right leg. Start to send your torso forward. Rise up into your warrior three. And send your fingertips back. Strong body. Long energetic line from the crown through your heel. And then from here, bend your right leg if you're able to clasp onto your foot or ankle. Send the torso forward and up. Draw your hands back, coming into dancer. Breathe in. Strong left leg. Creating beauty out of chaos. Inhale, come to your mountain. You bring your arms up. And then bring them down, opening through the palms. Inhale your fingertips up again. Exhale down into your forward fold. Step back with your left foot. With that strong foundation, rise up. Exhale your hands to heart center. Send your upper body forward. Launch up into your warrior three. Send your fingertips back. Drawing your shoulder blades together, reach through the heel. You bring your hands to your pelvis to see if it's level or if you need to make any adjustments. Breathe here. From the crown down through the heel. And then bending through the left leg. You can clasp onto your ankle or your foot. Send your upper body forward, opening up through the sternum. It helps if you have a focal point. Strengthen that right leg and your foundation, pressing your left foot into your hands. And then come into your mountain. We're out of balance on that side. Rise up through your entire body, from your heels up, your back body, grounding down through the feet. And then walking your feet to the edge of your mat, so your toes are dripping off the edge. Bring your hands to heart center and lower down into garland. If you'd like to place a block underneath you, you're welcome to do that, or some books. Ground down through the feet, hugging muscle to bone through the legs, rising up through the pelvic floor, through your spine, drawing your shoulder blades together, rising up through the crown of the head, even through the roof of the mouth. Lowering down, sweep your feet out and in front of you into boat. Sending your arms out, palms up. You sink a little in your boat if you like. Breathing here. And then bringing your hands to the back of your thighs, you're just going to roll back. Send your feet up into the air, your palms down next to your hips. Draw your toes back to you. On your next exhale, slowly hinge your legs down to the mat. Inhale, scoop your knees into your chest. Exhale, send your feet up. Inhale in. Exhale, hinge them down. Sweep your knees into your chest. Send your feet up. One more hinge here. Lower it down. Sweep your knees into your chest. Bringing your arms side to side to your cactus arms. Go ahead and lower your knees off to the left. If you'd like, you can interlace your fingers behind your head. We're going to lift and draw your hip, your right hip up to towards your nose. So you're going to lift up through the sternum, sending your sternum up to the ceiling, and then draw your left hip up to you to contract inward. Exhale down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. You can kind of ground through the left shoulder if you'd like. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring your knees back into your chest. Send your feet up. You can release your hands down next to your hips. Hinge down. Inhale, scoop your knees into your chest. Exhale them up. Sweep and hinge down. Draw your knees into your chest. Last one, send it up. Hinge down. Sweep in. And release your fingers behind your head. Lower your knees off to the right. Inhale, draw your hip up, your sternum and your gaze upward. Exhale down. Inhale, draw everything up. Exhale down. One more through your obliques, all the way through your side. Rise up, come back down. Bring your knees back into your chest, your hands behind your thighs. You're going to start to rock and roll up. And just for fun, go ahead and when you rock and roll, see if you can come up onto your feet. And then come into a forward fold. Inhale, rise up, halfway lift. Exhale, down to fold. Sweep all the way up into your extended mountain. Exhale down, one last chair. Breathing in here into your chair. One more breath here. And then exhale, forward fold. You can just step back with both feet and come into your tabletop. If you have blocks or some books that you'd like to use, you can bring them in front of you. I'm going to go ahead and align your knees underneath your hips. You can bring each elbow to a block. If you don't have blocks, I'll show you an alternative in one moment. Bringing your palms together, go ahead and melt your heart down to the mat, lowering your head. So adjust your blocks to the level that you need. So if you need them on 1, 2, or 3, just see what feels best for you so that your head can relax and hang down and just dissolve downward to the mat. If you don't have blocks handy or some books, you can walk your hands out and go ahead and lower down into puppy pose. And then alternately as we do, you can still bring your palms together, walk your elbows forward, and melt your heart down to the mat. So find the version that works best for you today. And once you get there, take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. You surrender down Bringing your awareness to your breath. On your next inhale, slowly start to rise up. If you'd like to counter, you can kind of move through a few cat-cows. And then we'll come into a seat and go ahead and bring your legs out wide. If you're already starting to round through the lower back here, grab yourself a blanket or maybe a pillow to sit on. So taking your legs out wide, if you have some blocks that you'd like to use in front of you or your pillows, you can. We're going to inhale in, extend through the spine, hinge at your hips. So watch that you don't start to round through the lower back. So if you are, just go ahead, like I said, and grab something to sit on to bring the ground up to you. And then taking a deep breath in, hinging at the hips, just slowly walk your hands forward. Alternately, if you'd like to bring your hands out to your shins or hold your feet, you're welcome to do that as well. And then once you're there, take a deep breath into your back, your spine. Exhale, allow all of those muscles to release. Another breath in. Exhale to release. And one more deep breath in. And just dissolve down. On your next inhale, slowly rise up. You can sweep your legs in, bending at the knees, bringing your feet shoulder width distance apart. If you like to windshield wiper your legs back and forth just a little bit. If you'd like to go no hands, drawing your knees down. And then we'll come to lie back on our mat. Go ahead and just get set up as if you would in Shavasana. We'll go ahead and take a deep breath in. Exhale, arch your upper body over to the right. And then walk your heels over to the right as well, as far as they'll go. And if you'd like, you can cross the left foot over the right for just a little bit more. You can hook your peace fingers together over your head if you like. You can keep your arms kind of open. It's just drawing your right low ribs inward. And then once you get there, if you'd like, you can turn your gaze to the left. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale to set your body down. Maybe another few deep breaths and long exhales if you need. And each exhale, just sink your body a little further down. Let gravity do all the work here. And your next inhale in, if you have your feet crossed, you can uncross your feet, bring them back to center, and then bring your upper body back to the middle. Pause just for a moment, and then walk your heels over to the left. Inhale in and sweep your upper body over to the left. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale to set your body down. Deep inhale in, breathing through the right side from your pinky all the way down to your heel. Another deep breath in. And then uncrossing your feet if you have them crossed. Gently bring your legs back to the center of the mat. Inhale your upper body back to center. And just pause for a moment. Just feel the energy flow through your body, flowing freely. Allowing you to feel refreshed. The inner vitality that you have. And then gently draw your knees into your chest. Drawing your tailbone down. Breathing into your belly. Then gently send your knees off to the left, placing your left hand on top of your right knee and bringing your right arm into that 90-degree angle if that's comfortable. If you'd like, you can turn your gaze to the right as well. Taking the deep breath in, exhale to set. Surrender everything down, releasing. Allow your muscles to release from the bone. You're not having to do anything here. On your next inhale, draw your knees into your chest, taking your gaze back to center. And then draw your knees over to the right, taking your left arm out into that cactus arm, your right hand on top of your left knee if that's comfortable, and then send your gaze back to the left. Breathing in, exhale, dissolve down. Take a few more deep inhales and exhales if you need. Honor what you need to just set down. On your next inhale, bring your knees back into center, your gaze to center. Squeeze your knees in. If you'd like to, as we did at the beginning, hook your peace fingers to your big toes and send your feet up. Draw your knees to your nose. Just reach. Maybe point your toes to stretch your body out. And then release down into Shavasana. Take your time getting set up. Make any movements you need to. Grab a blanket if you'd like. Take your time getting set up. And then once you're there, take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, relinquish all control. Another deep inhale. Allow your body to release. Allow everything to soften. Your face and your jaw. Release your upper body and your arms. And your legs that did so much work today. Allow them to just surrender down. I was just talking with someone about going into the void meditation the other day and came upon this. This is still in the same book from the other week, Spiritual Growth by Sonia Roman, which I'll note in the comments. It's a good book. Going through the void. This is slightly different than how I personally interpret it, but this is an excellent explanation. The void is a state of consciousness you can go into to expand beyond your current limits. Let go of old things and move to your next level of growth. In the void, you leave behind familiar structures, habits, thoughts, behaviors, and attitudes, and go deep within to create new ones that match your higher vibration. In this state, you can receive insights and do much inner work. It can last for minutes, hours, days, or even months. You will experience the void throughout your spiritual journey. It is your ability to live near the void, go into it at will, and make it your friend that will assist you in growing even faster and with more joy. Imagine a bird flying happily in a jet stream. It looks upward and sees a higher flow it wants to join. It begins to leave its familiar path and fly to the higher one. However, the conditions between the two paths aren't certain. It may hit turbulence and fall below the original path temporarily. It may be carried away above by the higher path, or find that space in between that has very little airflow, making normal flight more difficult. By leaving the familiar jet stream, the bird learns much about itself. It discovers more about flying and the conditions that can affect its flight. Eventually, it's able to stabilize and fly easily in the higher flow. Its experience is similar to what you encounter when you're in the void. The void occurs when you are letting go of an aspect of your personal self that no longer fits who you are becoming. It represents a new level of surrendering your personality to the guidance of your intuition, your higher self, if you will. It is the birth of a new part of your higher self and intuition into this reality. The void is a state of transition and change. Taking a deep breath in, mentally relax your body and start by imagining you are traveling through a tunnel. At the end of this tunnel is the void. As you start through the tunnel, you go past each of the colors of the rainbow. Feel each color as you're surrounded by it and notice its effects on your energy. These are beautiful, perfect colors. You are traveling through the red, then the orange, the yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. As you continue along the tunnel, you come to the end and go into the void. You have just left the color of violet, and all the colors are gone. And you're passing through an area of no color.
Mom.
You are beginning to experience the nothingness of the void. With nothing all around you, you get a sense of your own energy.
Mom.
What is your energy like? Let yourself and all of your energy systems fade and dissolve into nothingness. Silence is all around you. See how long and with how much of your awareness you can sense the nothingness. As you dissolve into the nothingness, imagine a wonderful thing is happening. You are becoming an enormous, infinite energy. Your boundaries are falling away, and your energy is expanding at every level into the void. All possibilities exist for you in this void. Feel the richness of who you are. This is a place where anything and everything is possible. You experience yourself as an infinite being. Now bring this expansive reality of the void back with you into your present reality. Imagine you are coming back into your current reality as a new person. You might symbolize this by seeing yourself as a beautiful butterfly emerging from your cocoon, spreading your wings, or as a flower unfolding its petals. You are charged with new possibilities, a higher vibration of energy, and an expanded awareness of who you are. Taking a deep breath in, allow that energy and then higher vibration to spread through your entire body, emanating from your heart space out through your shoulders and arms, up to the crown of your head, and down, flowing over your abdomen, around your hips and legs. As you breathe in, feel the tingling of this new, vibrant, radiant energy flowing through you, and allowing you to feel anew. When you're ready, and you are completely back into your body, taking your time, rolling off to the right side and pausing for a moment. Pause to honor your practice and the time you spent just for you today. And then moving slower than you think you should, make your way up to a seat. Bringing your hands to heart center. Feeling the beating of your heart. Come back to the intention or the word that you set at the beginning of your practice. Let the energy of your intention or that word wash over you once again as you feel it deep into your bones. I'm very grateful for our practice together today. The love and light in me sees and honors the love and light in you. Namaste. Thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you next class. Make it a great day.